Buenos dias, guys. Hello. Hey guys, it's Games101 here, and today we're going to be looking at the early access month 4 update. So, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has been out for only 4 months, guys, and it's already made $150 million. You might or might not know that. Anyway, so they are implementing the crate system now. PlayerUnknown in this this monthly update has said that they are indeed going to try and test the new crates. So he's going to say, so basically I'm taking his words here. So he says, like the current free to open system, you'll be limited in the number of crates you can receive each week, with the crate prices being reset each Monday. Now, of course, currently this is limited to 6 crates per week, and you're free to trade them on the Steam Marketplace. He also wanted to point out that the full cosmetic system is still being discussed in Bluehole or in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, like Creative Director Studio, and they're taking the concerns into consideration about, you know, paying money to get the cosmetics. So they're really trying to put focus on getting all these awesome new items through playing the game and earning points rather than using your actual money. So you can see here we got a Survivor Crate guy looking pretty damn cool. Now, I'm sure most of you don't really care too much about the Survivor Crate and the Wanderer Crate that are both free to open and have some nifty stuff in there. And what especially catches my eye is the Wanderer Crate having the ballistic mask and the gas mask in there. That's some really useful stuff that can actually make you better. So playing the game, therefore, can get you some better items. That makes sense because the more you play, the better items you can get rather than just random luck. But continuing from that, we're going to be talking a lot about optimization, new items, character, and a lot of gameplay and vehicle changes. So let's talk about the 4th monthly update. So the monthly update has been pushed to public test servers. It's been about an hour since that's happened now, and they are going to test the new first-person view before updating it to the actual public servers. So I'm going to definitely be testing that out very shortly. But this is now what's been updated to the live server. So this servers you can play on without installing the test version. Okay, so we got server optimization. So you've got better fences, doors, and windows, and just vehicle physics. You got client optimization, which means there's less memory usage for just generating terrain distance and vehicle physics and the UI, as well as memory for world objects. Now, the big thing is the addition of the new MK14 EBR. Now, the MK14 EBR is a the designated marksman rifle that can only be obtained from care packages, and it uses the 7.62 sniper rifle ammo and attachments. So basically there's been so much videos about this and so much hype, I don't really think I need to go over it. If you want me to be more specific, I'll let you know, but there's photos on screen, so you'll be fine. Now, apart from that, the characters just added 2 new faces and hairstyles. Nobody really cares about that. Now, gameplay. There has been the addition of the first server person option to North America and EO Solo and Duo, not Squad and nowhere else. So if you want to play that game mode, hop in there. Now, if you do choose first person mode, it will be matched together with people that do that as well. So it'll just be a first person mode server. So no need to worry about having a disadvantage. Now, the character view is also set to third person mode in starting playing during this game mode, but during freefall it will automatically set to first person in a future update. Now, there's been lots and lots of normal fixes, including things with Xbox controllers, you know, improving keys like the old key, you know, how you can look around, and the big important thing for me is some new additions of animation. So when using your consumables, there's a new animation style, but what most intrigues me is that on PlayerUnknown's Twitter grounds, yes, he has actually come out with a new animation shown, and that's going to be for toggling over things, mounting over things, and lying down. So that's pretty cool. Some sound stuff, some new sound effects, better character animations when you're drag and dropping features in the inventory and when you don't have a weapon. There's some stuff about items and vehicles, and it's basically just some stuff to do with first aid kits, some pistols and shotguns, and a couple of screeching sounds. Now, a little bit more importantly, we got UI. Now, there's been additional features for hotkeys, VSync options. You can now also designate a maximum of 2 different keys for each keybind, which is, I assume, quite neat for all those Twitch players. There's a colorblind mode. There's some new keybinds to specific throwables, and all keybinds for mute. So if you've hate all those servers that just scream channel number 1, channel number 1, you can use Control and M and that'll mute it, and Control Y for your voice channel, and just a couple of other things to adjust the volume of the voice chat. Just using keys, which is pretty neat. There's an FOV slider for first person, which makes sense. Added some new regions names to the minimap, so the map has been updated with names and some new things like a new option to display helmet and things like that on the HUD UI. So basically just some UI stuff there as well. Now, bug fixes, there's quite a bit, as you'd expect, per month. There's a fixed issue with weapons ceasing to fire despite being set in auto fire. This actually happened to me once. I was coming out of the military base. I saw a guy on the bridge, and he was quite close to me because in a little village before one of the bridges. And I had I switched to my auto fire, bang, 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 and it wasn't shooting. It was like it was jammed. So luckily that's been fixed. I'm sure it was quite a rare problem. But despite that, there's been some camera fixes, some weapon bugs, including like ammo, disabling in-game UI, and eliminating bombing outside of the red zone. So apparently people were being killed outside the red zone. Just makes no sense to me there. Anyway, I think lots of people are really happy about the client and server optimization. That's going to be very, very nice. Who's actually to see if it works and who's to see if it doesn't, we're yet to find out, especially me, because the update did just come out 2 hours ago. But yeah, that's been the early access month 4 update. I haven't done this before. This video is kind of hurriedly put together, but I hope you did enjoy. Let's get on to the 7-minute mark, and I'll like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Also watch my montage. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Oh shit, we're about to go over set.